President Museveni has once again aimed his gun at the party of his major political rival, Robert Kyagulanyi. He has this time accused the National Unity Platform of having rigged the 2021 elections with 2.7 million ballots that were printed locally and in the United Arab Emirates.
But this time, last year, 2021, they went further and printed their own fake ballot papers on Nkrumah Road. Then those were the 1 million. Then they imported from Dubai 1.7 million. So altogether they cheated 2.7 million.
Museveni made the claims without substantiation during a televised live talk show at the Chisozi Base Farm in Gomba district.
I've been telling people, you must not leave our children with the problem of contested elections. We must have elections which are not contested. And the best way to do it is to go scientific.
In September 2024, Museveni made similar claims at the inaugural General Ronda Nyakairima Memorial Lecture, although the latest figures are way higher.
I have now got all the evidence that in the last election, NUP cheated by 1 million votes.
The claim means Kyagulanyi would have received 800,000 votes despite having been declared second with 3.5 million votes. The National Unity Platform leadership has scoffed at Museveni. Ssenyonyi states that the accusations are aimed at instilling fear that there could be a repeat of the 1980 when Museveni resorted to fighting the Obote government, whom he accused of rigging the elections.
He realizes that it's going to be a lot more massive, so he's preparing the population for him to say, no, the other time NUP rigged 2.7 million votes. Now, in addition to the votes they will have gotten, they will rig by about 5 million votes, because he can see that we have got massive support and the election is not in his favor.
An NRM-leaning researcher, Deogratius Musimenta, agrees that all the parties have the potential to rig elections. Musimenta states that the repeated claim by the president is a show of no confidence in the agencies of government tasked with providing security and integrity of the elections.
Why would a sitting president complain that actually a person whom I even defeated went on also to rig elections? It means the structures were a little bit shaking. The ministry, line ministry. Of course, we are talking even the technical team. So to me, as a voter, as a Ugandan, I can assure you, if I'm to read maybe on the lines, I think His Excellency was complaining that actually my people pull up the socks.
However, Topista Chiza, a governance analyst, says that the claims of vote rigging are a diversion by Museveni from the current realities.
He's diverting us from the fact that we have the military beating up Ugandans. He's diverting us from the fact that we are demanding for how the biometric electric voter machines are going to be used in these elections within this remaining period of time.
Both Ssenyonyi and Chiza question the possibility that the opposition parties can successfully collude with the Electoral Commission to rig elections.
President Museveni appoints the Electoral Commission, which mans elections in Uganda. So does he mean that NUP worked with the Electoral Commission to rig these elections? Does that really make sense?
It baffles me because he recently renewed the contract of His Lordship Justice Simon Byabakama. So if you're saying he superintended over a process that rigged your vote, why have you renewed your mandate just a few months ago? Why didn't you fire him? Why didn't you arrest him and the entire team he worked with?
During the talk show, Museveni also warned against protest, stating that although the number of armed personnel is smaller compared to the population, they each possess several rounds of ammunition. This was in response to repeated statements of the National Unity Platform presidential flag bearer, Kyagulanyi, pointing out that the population outnumbers the security personnel by far. The statements have raised concerns of fear-mongering. Jackson Onyango, NTV.